Hey guys, welcome back to HermitCraft Season 3 Amplified. Aw, yeah. So, last time we was over at the other base, at the main base with Cleo, and we did that fish thing. That was, oh, my jaw hurt so much from laughing. It was a good time. It was a good time. And we ran around for like an hour before that, just talking and doing things. Like, you guys saw parts of it. I didn't record any of that, because you guys have seen this place. Another thing I wanted to talk about is there's going to be a new link in the description for anyone that's interested. This will probably be the only time I ever mention it, just like anything else along these lines. But there is, or I do have a new T-shirt shop. It's got two designs. Well, I guess technically three. But one is the design with like a circle around it. And then that same design without like the circle thing around it. And then the other one is, and they both have like, "Aw, yeah" on it because why not? The other one is me shooting at a bat. And then it has "Aw, yeah" in the background. It's really cool. They're both really good designs, and I will link the creators or the artists that did them down there. And yeah, so if you're interested, go check that out. And that's it. That's all. All right. So you may notice a little something different about this place here. There's a lot less torches over this here direction, and a little bit back here. So I'm working on a stream the other day. I did some work and I started getting rid of torches. There's going to be a few places where torches are still going to have to be. Just because the way this hidden lighting thing works, like places like this, you can't really have hidden lighting there because it wouldn't be hidden. So sorry about that. In places like this, I'm just gonna leave the torches and then just grow some grass, and then it'll help them blend in a little. I guess right there doesn't need to. You don't need to be there. Something needs to be there though. Let's put light. And I'm using oak leaves. They're the same exact leaf as acacia and dark oak. Some of these are dark oak, like this one I think is... No, that's oak. Some of these are dark oak. Somewhere there's dark oak. I don't know. There's dark oak in here somewhere. But yeah. But if you put it next to an acacia leaf, yep, same exact thing. Like, what is that? Why? You can't make a new leaf? Like, come on. And then we built this thing. I was thinking I was going to put a building here and then put like a little grotto kind of thing under it. But I decided I'm just going to put the grotto type thing. This is like a little public... I don't want to say bath, but it kind of is. It kind of is. It's just a little public place. I was joking in the stream. It's where the parents send all their kids so they can complain about having kids. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, that's just a little thing. Just you come down in here, and then it's got the trees around it with the wall, and I thought it was a cool little thing to just stick over here in the corner. Like, there was this pool of water here anyway. Like, so I just shaped it and then added, the lights on the sides with water coming down. And yeah, see, some of these torches don't really need to be here. What's the light level right there? Yeah, that doesn't need to be there. Yeah, I forgot. Because, like, I'm going through and placing all the lights and then, like, trying to remember to go back through and get rid of the torches, which isn't always working. But it's fine. It's fine. So all of you that were... Yeah, see this? I'm not too sure about this, and I got another one right there. That kind of bugs me. But I think whatever. Whatever. Ooh, that looks dark. Why you look... Oh, there's a level 8 right there. I think we're going to put another one right there. Aha. Very nice, very nice. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to get back to doing that. You can see I've done a lot but there's more to do. Oh, and it was suggested to put some buttons on here. I don't know if they meant like on every single log just to break it up or whatever. So I went ahead and did that, and I don't know. It's fine. It's fine, whatever. I may take some out and maybe try to do something different with it, but I mean, it's a retaining wall. It just holds up the path right there so it doesn't fall down. It's not really meant to be pretty. It's just meant to be structural. But I guess nobody really says structural can't be pretty. So I don't know. We'll think about it. But it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. So, yeah. All right, let me get back to changing these lights out, and then we'll get to doing something. I kind of want to do something back here. Like back in here somewhere. I'm thinking there needs to be some kind of building thing here. So, yeah. All right, I'll be back. Alrighty, so I've got most of the lights put in with the grass and all of that, and I mentioned that there needs to be some kind of building here. I'm thinking it's going to be the town hall of sorts. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to branch off of that guy, bring the path up, and then right in here somewhere, this is all natural shape here. Right in here somewhere is going to be the door, so you come in here, and then there's going to be something going on in here. And digging it out, I found this. I did put some, like, I filled in the bottom a little bit. What I'm thinking I'm going to do, is this going to be like a garden of sorts? I'm thinking I'm going to have paths that go all the way around it. And then maybe like a custom built tree thing in the middle. I don't know. We'll see. It does go back a little bit further over there. But that part I'm not really, like, it's just a little dinky thing. Yeah, like this. That's whatever. I mean, it's yeah. This might actually come outside somewhere. I'm not sure. Like, I haven't dug through or anything. I'm gonna replace all this coarse dirt with grass. Obviously, I think I may put like a little, like if I have paths going around this. Ooh, I gotta take that out. I put that there. Yeah, if I have paths going around, I'm going to block that part off back there, just have it come around. I may put like a little staircase thing coming down, maybe, maybe, well, it would look better at an angle, wouldn't it? But I'm thinking like if there's a tree there, we may have to carve this out a little bit to fit a decent looking custom tree. I think that might be an idea. Yeah. So if we dig this out, and I did move the beacon over here, obviously. I'm sure you saw that. But it'll just be like a little path. It won't be fenced off or anything like that. It'll just be like a little cheap path that they just knocked out. And like, you know, maybe the tree was already here and they think it's some kind of special tree. And so they're just like, oh my god, it's a tree. Actually, they're villagers. They'd be like, yeah, just a little path like that. And then we'll have the same basic thing going on over here. Just go around the edge a little bit. And then they'll come together back here somewhere, maybe like right across here, and we'll block all this off. I'm not going to fill it in. I'll just like block it off. And then the path will come around, and you'll be able to look at the tree, because the tree's going to be cool. Or I think it's going to be, like, I'm not very good at custom trees. I'm actually really, really bad at custom trees. So I will have to hop into a creative world, test it out a little bit, see what kind of creative, or what kind of creative tree what kind of custom tree I can come up with. I may carve, I'm thinking I'm going to carve this out a bit more, just so we can, like, I want the canopy, like, up in here, is what I want. So it's going to be a big tree. What do I get myself into? All right, I just wanted to show you what I was up to and give you a little bit of an update. So I'm going to go and see if I can't build a tree. Okay, so I've done a little bit of work here. I did carve this out a bit more, tried to make it look like natural, I guess. And then I filled in this part over here. You remember it went like through here into here? What I did is I filled it in and then carved it out on this side. Again, just trying to make it look natural. This will all be walled in right here. That way the path can just come around. And what I think I'm going to do for the door, or for the door, not for the door, for the for the tree is go get the stuff I forgot. I don't know if that's going to be enough leaves. It should be. We shouldn't have to place a whole bunch of leaves. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use dark oak trees because they will grow inside each other and through each other and around each other. So I think that would be the best way to, or like it was the easiest way to do it. And you can still get a custom looking tree. You know, you grow the stuff and then you take away from it. And then you grow some more and you take away from that. And you grow, you know, so on and so forth. And all of that. And again, I think just for this purpose, it's the best way to do it. So I think we're going to start right here. That's pretty well centered, I think. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It's good enough. So this will be like the main trunk of the thing going here. Let's go ahead and get some of this. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Why did I do that? Did I click the grass? I thought I clicked the sapling, but I may have clicked the grass. All right, so there. Aha! Oh wow, that's a big tree already. All right, and then yeah. It's gonna take some work. All right, so what I did in single player is I took out like this, and then I grew another one right there, and then you can kind of see where the trunk's headed right there, and then you just kind of look around and see where you might need some extra girth. Girth. And then you just grow another one, and that didn't really help at all. All right. Let's try it over here. Yeah, it's just like, I know custom trees can look really, really cool. But I suck at custom trees. Yeah, that's pretty good. And I get the sneaking suspicion I don't have any, I don't have any iron. So what I'm going to do, just to give you, an idea, is I'm going to trim all the leaves off this tree, and then I'm going to grow some other trees around it. Like I'll probably build one, let's see, maybe right here, and that'll go up, and then I'll trim like the actual trunk off of it so that it's got the canopy up there and it looks like it's all attached. And then I'll probably, grow another one over here, and probably over here, and then probably over here, and then we'll have like a big canopy. I may actually come out this side more, so maybe this one I'll actually build like out here. Yeah, like that. Maybe have part of the tree going up kind of, that way a bit. But yeah, I think it's like the one I made in creative actually turned out pretty dang well. I was pretty proud of it. I liked it. But of course, now that I'm here on single player, I went and I got all the, the leaves and all that stuff, and I always forget something. So, yeah, I'm going to get to work on this guy. I think I may just carve out this ceiling a bit more, because I didn't realize it was that. Like, it looks tall, but yeah. All right, I'll be back. All right, so this is the tree I came up with. I think it looks pretty good. It's got some, some really really low hanging leaves. Really why? But yeah, it's got some, and I did some of the leaves underneath, like just so there's hopefully some kind of depth to it, I guess. Yeah. I think it turned out pretty good. I'm gonna leave it dark up there. Like nothing's gonna spawn up there, so like it's all leaves, so it doesn't really matter. And I like it being dark at the top, and then down toward the bottom is where it gets all lit up. But I changed my mind about something. And it is this. Yep. All that room I dug out, I just filled most of it in. Except like this little tiny area here. It was all the way over like here. Yeah, it was, yeah, I filled it in. We're going to have some fun with some TNT. I've decided this is going to be a cave. This is not going to be a building. It's just going to be a cave. Yeah. And I was trying with my pick. You can see it's pretty much dead. I was trying to like carve it and make it all, you know, like natural looking, but it wasn't working out. So hopefully, sorry, this TNT will give us a hand. Oh, this TNT. I'm saying this TNT and it's nowhere around. Come on, do something good. That it's not good. Dang it. Hopefully this one does better. Please do good. Aha! See, now that's more like it. That's more like it. And then we're gonna do that kind of thing over here. So it looks like doing it like that, just sticking it in the corner is the best thing to do. Yeah, that's better. Let's try sticking one right here. I think that first one I just stuck it in too hard. I'm just yeah. Sorry. That thing, it took forever. It took forever. Yeah, see, this is why I don't generally, like, it's blowing up in straight lines. Not that you guys can see it. Hold on. Alright, there you go. There you go. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, you know, it'll do. It'll do. TNT. It'll do. Boom. Blow it up. Kablammo. And it's straight. Dang it. Oh, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. So I think what I'm going to have to do is blow some stuff up and do some carving. Like, I'll blow it up and then, I mean, it's back to using the pick because the TNT just, you know, what if we do this and then light it and kablammo. Blammo. It's straight. Hey, what the heck? Why so straight? Why so straight? Why is it all square? Like, is it because it's like, is it because it's stone? Like, that doesn't look that looks blown up. It doesn't look natural. Anyway, I want to get back to this. Yeah. I'll be back. All right, are you ready for this? I did some work. Yup. Okay. I don't think you're ready, but I'm gonna show you anyway. Blam! Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Nah, I really like it. Really like it. Yeah. So we got this path coming in. There will be a path out here. I'm trying to figure out what to do. I was thinking, like, come in either here and then come up the hill this way. It's just going to be a dirt path. It's not going to be like, you know, a wooden path or anything like that. And it's just going to come up this way somewhere and then probably right here and then inside. And then this is where they come to look at the tree. And then you see, like, they come down here and they go, ooh, and then they leave. Or they go up this path, or they go up this path. I mean, they both connect, so it's whatever. But yeah, I really like it. Like, I took out a lot of the torches, like a lot of the torches. You can see there's little dark spots here and there that actually look kind of nice. I got this little waterfall coming down over here. Looks pretty good. I put in a little bit of coal and some gravel around just to make things, a little bit of iron. A little bit of gravel back there. And I think it looks cool. I even got that little sneaky coal right there. Sneaky coal. Yeah. I really do like it though. I think this place turned out awesome. And at least, not too bad for something I completely dug out, filled in, and blew up. Yeah. That's how you should build everything. Dig it out, fill it in, blow it up. I guess I could have just blown it up to begin with, but whatever. I'm just glad I found that thing over there, that whole thing over there. That was a nice find. That was a nice find and a nice build all around. So yeah. All right. I think that's it. There's still a few little touches we can do. Add a little bit more stuff around, just for ambiance. But other than that, I think this is another impromptu project off the table, or we did it. Yeah, we did it. All right, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you all next time.